So, Dr. Todd, I understand you use the Atlas Orthogonal. Why is that?
Well, it's a specialized technique in chiropractic, and there's many techniques out in the chiropractic profession. But I graduated from school like anyone else, and we're all trained in traditional chiropractic adjusting. Also did special studies in activator, which is a lower force, high speed instrument adjustment. So there's no twisting, popping, or cracking with that. And I started my career with that. I spent 2 years as an associate in an activator practice using that type of method for restoring people's spines and restoring their health. Uh, and I had been adjusted, in school with traditional chiropractic. I'd been adjusted with the activator. But in my mid 20s, I started to have some pretty severe migraine headaches. In fact, to the point of about once a week, they were pretty devastating to me, made it very difficult for me to work, and then certainly to try to spend time with my family. It was just impossible when I had these. And a friend of mine had learned about and was using the Atlas orthogonal technique, and he said, "You really need to study this." And so I said, "Well, I'll go to a seminar with you. I'm really not interested in it, but I'll go with you just old time's sake." It was a buddy from school. And I went to a seminar that Dr. Roy Sweat, who's the inventor and developer of the Atlas orthogonal technique, and I had gotten the proper x-rays taken at my friend's clinic. And so when we went to the seminar, he adjusted me. He put me on that instrument and that little tap under my ear, and I was like, "What was that? That there's hardly anything happened there. I don't get it." However, when he sat me up, my neck just completely relaxed. All the tension went out. All the pain over the upper cervical nerve roots was completely gone, just like that. And I was like, "Wait a minute, something changed here. Something happened." And sure enough, what I experienced after that adjustment was that I didn't have the migraine headaches. And although I'd been adjusted by many different types of chiropractic, if you will, many different techniques, nothing had ever helped me like that. And it made such a difference in my life that even though it was a lot of travel at the time, it was a lot of money. There's specialized x-ray equipment, there's specialized instruments to adjust with that do require a pretty large investment. But I just felt like once I had that type of care and what I felt was the absolute best care that I could give someone, I had to be able to offer that to my patients. And so if it was good enough for me, it was good enough for them. So I went through all the courses that it took, invested in all the equipment, and that's why we do Atlas orthogonal chiropractic in here, is because to this day I haven't found anything in all my research that is any better for the patient, and it just flat gets great results. And so we want the best for our patients. We want them to get the best results, and that's why I do the Atlas orthogonal chiropractic to this day.